Reila felt her chest beginning to get tight. She couldn't even get enough air to speak. I... As if the one song sensed her discomfort and wanted to give her a way out, the chimes rang. Everybody, including Reila, grabbed their books and notes as they jumped up from their desks and headed for the door. "Vice Reila, can I see you for a moment?" Sapir Juliak demanded behind her. Reila pretended not to hear him as she headed from the room. He called out her name again, but she was nearly to the door and almost truly didn't hear him over the clamor of her peers. "I expect you to know the spell by tomorrow," Juliak called out. By this time, she was out in the hallway. She didn't feel safe, though, until she was outside. Once the light breeze hit her face, she began to relax. She made her way across the courtyard, which joined the Sapir's temple to the school, hurried by the fountain, and stopped beside the tall stone pillars where the convergence of the wells met this planet. She thought of the convergence like a belly button before the umbilical cord was tied off. This was where the universe touched her planet. She might not be able to recite the spell that would open the wells, but she felt safe here. She had let her guard down too soon. Lon came up behind her and smacked her in the back of the head. Her loose brown hair fell into her face. She wiped a hand over her eyes, trying to remove the strands of hair out of her lashes. Lon knocked her books and notes from her other hand. "How do you even think you'll get to be a Sapir?" he asked. "You wouldn't even know a dragon if one came up and spit in your face." "Don't judge her living circumstances. Some people can't help being poor and stupid." This comment came from Vale as she walked past them. Vale, with her graceful stride and long curly blonde hair which hung in waves halfway down her back. Everything Vale was, Reila was not. Beautiful, rich, loving parents. Vale added, "Magicless, too." Lon gave a little laugh at Vale's statement. "You would think that they wouldn't promote her along with the class if she isn't even capable of remembering the ceremonies. Was that some sort of pity vote for her?" "I don't think anyone could have had pity for that odd little mouse. Maybe a dragon will eat her someday." Lon's friend Trace added. He knocked Lon's arm and continued walking along. "You think your mom's got snacks ready yet?" "I certainly hope so," Lon said. They rushed on, seeming to forget about Reila for the moment. She preferred it that way. She knelt down to collect her books and notes until the stream of people thinned out and she felt safe enough to rise without being noticed. But as Reila walked on, none of their words bugged her more than that of the snacks. She could take the other teasing, but food,